2 years ago, the Players Tribune article was another big thing. And whether it's the Players Tribune article, in interviews, you talk about this. And it's not easy for anyone to talk about, let alone a professional athlete, a professional wrestler who's over here. I want to win. I want to be the champ, and I want to whoop everyone's ass.
Yeah.
For you, you're like, no, I'm trying to. These are my thoughts, and I know other people are feeling them too. Why is it so important for you to talk about these things out loud to people? I guess
because I've lost a lot of friends. You know what I mean? Who didn't talk about it, who hid it, and a couple of friends committed suicide. A couple of friends went on a little run and got killed by others, you know what I mean? Because they didn't talk about it. And I look at my family, and like a lot of my family members, man, went through it, you know, and didn't deal with it until later on in their life, you know, until they didn't fit. You never figure it out, but they didn't start trying to work on themselves until they were in their like late 40s, early 50s, you know, and I seen them struggle when they were in their 20s and 30s, my uncles, you know? And it's just like, well, let's talk about it. Let's do something different now.
Yeah.
Because for years we didn't talk about it. And guess what? It didn't fucking work. People still died. People still committed suicide. So how about we start talking about it? And to me, if one person, only one, all it takes is one. If one person, because they hear me or they hear someone else talk about their mental health and they're like, oh, shit, I'm not alone, because you're not, and it helps them move on in their life, then that's all that matters. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this to be the advocate for mental health or whatever. No, I'm just doing it because to me it's right.
Because you're a human being, and this is what we go through.
I guess, and if it, you know what I mean? To me, it's a right thing to do. You know, I try to do right things. It's hard sometimes, you know, when doing bad is much easier, trust me. But I try to do the right thing, man, and to me, this feels right. You know what I mean?
And for this next question, I apologize if it's too personal, but for me, I started therapy last year.
Nice.
Do you go to therapy or?
No, I haven't gone back to therapy in about a year, but I'm always planning on it. You know what I mean? And I also have a real good support system, and my support system, they'll let me know if like, yo, Eddie, go back to therapy. You know what I mean? Or they'll tell me like, oh, we can't help you on this. You need a professional. Yeah. And I'll do it.
Well, that's my problem. I've been to like 6 of them. Sometimes they're too old. I was like, you don't relate to me. You haven't listened to the same music, grew up the same way. Like, how can you in this? Isn't that hard?
You know, for me, it's hard. I'm not looking for answers. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for them to fix me, per se, because I don't think nothing's wrong. Yeah. It's just, I'm looking for a way to handle things correctly. I'm not looking for a fix, because I'm never going to be fixed. This is a battle that I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life. I'm just looking for better ways of handling it. You know what I'm saying? When people when people say, oh, I'm just trying to get fixed, fixed for what? Ain't nothing wrong with you. This is life. Everybody's different, dog. You know what I mean? And like, I hate the word normal. I hate that word. Because my normal's not the same as yours. Yeah. Or the next person or that. We make our own normal. You know what I mean? So to me, when I go through my depression or when I start, you know, getting a little bit on edge, that's my normal. It may not be the next man's, but that's mine. And that's fine. You know what I mean? There's nothing to fix. I just need to learn ways of handling it better. And that's what I tell people. Like, therapy's not about fixing, because ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't broken. You just got to find a way to handle it better than the next man. And that's it.
And listen, I want to thank you right now, because like that, to me personally, that's like one of the hardest things. Viewing it of like fixed or problem. It's kind of like, you want to be the best wrestler. Yeah. I want to be the best interviewer, be the best person in radio. If there's ever a day where I think something's fixed or complete, it's a wrap. Yeah. Because it's not, because this shit continues. Yep. And every day there's something to add on to it.
Oh, there's something new every day, man. Like, every day there's something new. You know what I mean? And that's life, dog. That's life. You know, and I just feel like it's good to talk about it now. Like I said, we didn't talk about it for years and we lost a lot of people. You know what I mean? I did. I know other people have as well. It's about time to switch it up now. Let's try a new way. If this don't work, all right then. Do it a different way then after that. I don't know.
And I know you just told me, you know, you're uncomfortable with getting praise.
I hate it, man, because I just don't feel like...
But look, I need to go through the catalog real quick. Yeah. Main event at AEW, pay-per-views, all out, 80,000, 70,000, whatever the number is, right? The moments that you've had, the love, the new fandom, Grand Slam winning in your city,
Yeah.
family there, finally winning that world championship.
Yo.
Were you able to take a moment to take all that in, or is this like, no, I can't think about this now because I'm doing what I'm doing?
I usually take these moments in when I'm in the hotel by myself, and like I'll take it in for a little bit, but then my brain is like, all right, on to the next thing. We gotta hurry up. I got this other thing to do. I gotta keep going. I gotta do something at work or something just clicks in my head. But I do take time, whether it's an hour after when I'm in the hotel room or 2 hours, 3 hours. I take time to sit back and go, all right, this ain't
did
bad.
it in your city,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. This ain't bad. You know what I mean? Like this is pretty cool.